Kanye West, huh? Dropping bombshells as per usual.
Never a dull moment, is there?
Not at all. So today's deep dive, we're looking at, the big news. A new album, WW3, dropping today. Apparently Thursday, April 3rd.
Huge news. And you have to think about the timing, right? Because this album announcement comes right as we're hearing about him and Bianca Censori splitting up.
Yeah, it's like he thrives on turning his personal life into instant art. Almost like a public diary in a way.
Exactly. And this isn't the first time he's done something like this. We saw it with Donda, of course. But think about the speed this time. From the Bully Lakes just recently to this brand new WW3 album, it's a whirlwind.
Speaking of whirlwind,
Yeah.
have you seen the track list for WW3?
Yeah.
He shared it on X, and yeah, it's classic Kanye grabbing attention. 11 songs with titles like Hail Hitler, Free Diddy, Virgil Let Me Down, Cosby, Nitrous, and Hitler, Yay, and Jesus.
I mean,
Yeah.
wow. It makes you wonder, right? What's he going for here? Just shock value, pushing boundaries? Or is this really like a window into his headspace right now? The titles alone are heavy, but the music itself, that'll be the real story.
For sure. And then there's the featured artist on WW3, just one this time, Dave Bluntz.
Yeah, no, he's interesting. Up-and-coming rapper. Some people might not know him yet. He's been pretty open about his health issues, and his song, The Cup, is making waves.
Right. And Kanye himself has said Dave Bluntz is his favorite rapper, even comparing Blunt's style to his own, those super direct tweets.
It's almost like he's drawn to that rawness, isn't it? That unfiltered expression, no matter how much controversy it might stir up. Makes you think about what kind of lyrics and tone we can expect from WW3.
And then there's the song Bianca. I mean, the title alone points to the breakup.
You'd have to think so, right?
Reports say he's rapping about Bianca leaving him because of all the, inflammatory stuff he's been saying online.
Which, if it's true, gives us a really intimate look at how he's processing the split, maybe even a vulnerable side. The details are pretty intense, too, like him rapping about Bianca having a panic attack because of his tweets.
It's serious stuff. Highlights just how much his online actions can hurt the people closest to him. And it gets even heavier. He raps about Bianca supposedly trying to have him committed.
Yeah, like for mental health treatment, it's a pretty serious accusation. And on top of that, he talks about using an app to track her location. Then he drops this line, comparing themselves to Cassie and Diddy.
That's one's a doozy.
Yeah.
Bringing up a whole other public and really messy situation with some pretty heavy allegations. Makes you wonder about the real story behind their split. Paints a pretty troubling picture.
It's a big change from February, isn't it? Their rep was shutting down all those divorce rumors back then.
Yeah, it feels like things went downhill really fast, behind the scenes at least.
Definitely. But there are still a lot of unanswered questions, right? Like, how is WW3 actually coming out? Streaming services, his website.
Knowing Kanye and deadlines April 3rd might not be set in stone either. His projects have a history of delays, let's say.
It's almost part of the Kanye experience now, isn't it? All these surprise announcements and changes keep everyone guessing.
For sure. And speaking of Kanye, keeping everyone guessing, there's the whole Drake situation. He sent Drake a song from the Bully Leaks. Apparently, the track Preacher Man.
And what did Drake think?
Well, his response was vague. Something about not wanting to burst Kanye's bubble.
Cryptic as always. So we've got these two huge figures in music with a history of both working together and clashing.
Yeah.
Any little interaction between them, people are going to read into it.
Yeah, they're like magnets repelling and attracting at the same time. And then get this, Kanye hints at a full collaborative album with Drake, saying it'll happen eventually.
Now that would be massive. A Kanye-Drake album. Their fan bases alone are gigantic. But again, given their history, who knows if it'll really happen or if it's just Kanye talking.
It's going to be interesting to see what happens. So to recap, we've got this unexpected album full of controversial song titles, a very public and possibly very messy split from Bianca Censori, all played out in the lyrics. Kanye's new favorite rapper Dave Bluntz, and the always looming possibility of a Drake collab. It's a lot to unpack.
It really is. But the biggest takeaway for me is how Kanye keeps using music as this instant outlet for his thoughts and feelings. No matter how controversial or personal, it's all out there.
So while we wait for WW3 to maybe drop today, there's a lot to think about. The whole mix of fame and personal struggles playing out in this digital age.
Absolutely. And it makes you question, right?
Huh?
When artists have this power to connect with their fans instantly, what kind of responsibility comes with that? Especially when they're sharing such raw, personal stuff and potentially harmful ideas. It's a really complicated issue as we follow this next chapter in the Kanye saga.
Definitely a lot to ponder.
For sure.